My name is Rhapsody and welcome back to Slay the Spire 2. Alright, Silent. It's time for you to get to Ascension 10. Silver Crucible 3 upgraded early card rewards. And then maybe I take a bunch of question marks and upgrades. Possibly one elite right before the midline shop. I don't know what I'm going to want to do, but it's definitely not this left-hand path, so it's going to be some variation of this. I guess it really depends how many question marks I want. Especially when I've got Silver Crucible. The early question marks are really good, because some of them give you card rewards, so they give you upgraded cards. Alright. I'll take it. Ooh. Only a double strike turn after. Well, this is going to be a full defend turn. Hopefully, I draw really aggressive. Okay, good. And I did. That was actually the most aggressive hand we could have drawn. Oh, Outbreak. Every 3 times you apply poison, deal 15 damage to all enemies. Can't take it first. I really got to take something that does something first, like maybe Deadly Poison. 1 energy deals 7 poison, and Hand Trick. Gain 10 block, adds Sly to a skill in your hand. I'm going to take that Deadly Poison, and let's see how far it can take us. Join forces to gain a little more gold there. Ooh! Get a colorless card reward, and it's upgraded? Finesse for free defense? I like Ultimate Defend as well. 15 block for a single energy. Give me Finesse. We can do more with that. Damn it. Just out of range of buying Hidden Gem. I'm going to cut a strike, and I'll take Discovery. Which allows us to discover a card from our character. Reduce it to 0 cost this turn. Yeah, so I'll just take Bouncing Flask turn 1. And that's the Shrink-a-Beetle down. Okay, we have a very good aggressive setup here. Expertise, Dagger Spray, Slice. Expertise is nice, but I want a source of AoE. I'm going to take that Dagger Spray. Let's also upgrade Neutralize for an additional turn of weakness. I might even bank left after this and go for another elite. It's possible. I'm not saying I will, I'm saying I might. Unfortunately, we're only going to get 1 copy of Discovery between 2 cycles here. Yeah, Fan of Knives is more damage, I guess. Just with no other shivs in the deck, it doesn't really help us. Looks like I'm going to leave this fight on... Oh, I was about to say more than half health. Half health, exactly. Potion of Binding. Apply 1 weak and 1 vulnerable to all enemies. An unceasing top. When you have no cards in hand during your turn, draw a card. Anticipate, Prepared, and Snakebite. I quite like Prepared. It's a lot of block for very little. I don't have much card draw, though. Sorry, Prepared. Anticipate is the one I was mentioning there. Prepared is also not bad. I'll take a Prepared. Oh, my chest. That was wrong. This is not where I should be. I should be over on the left-hand side, going to that shop instead. I clicked the wrong treasure room. Oops. Let's see if I can even still take 2 elites. Probably can't. So I'll probably end up just taking this one and then running away. Accelerant. Poison is triggered an additional time. Seems pretty good. think I actually have anything worth nightmaring. Yeah, far better served digging deeper into the deck and dealing some damage. Wait, hang on. Tracking. There we go. I can take you out because I can make you weak this turn. Gambler's Brew. Discard any number of cards and draw that many. Centennial Puzzle. First time you take damage each fight. Draw 3 cards. I'll also take a Sly Unblockable there. Grab a Spoils map. Touchable remove, no. Discovery plus, no. Strike, yes. Thank you. Alright. Yeah, maybe the safe path actually lets us take out of here and it's pretty good. Maybe. Still not perfectly comfortable with only taking 1 elite. Double your block gain this turn, says Shadow Meld. I definitely need to rest here, otherwise this guy is just going to slap me with his tail. I mean, he's still going to do that, but now hopefully I won't die to it. Very nice to be pretty well defended that turn. Also, our poison is still building up under Phantom, so... yeah, now that you have not got any more of your... ooh, whenever you draw a card this turn? That's not a thing I do. Alright, I'm gonna take it, and then Gambler's Brew, cycle my whole hand, drawing as many cards as I can. Because upping your poison sooner rather than later so that I don't have to deal with an additional cycle of fighting you after this is going to be really important. I might not even survive this hit. Oh, prepared and untouchable. Coming in clutch, thank you. And that's the Phantom. Accelerant. I mean, poison is my main damage in this deck, but I have exactly 1 poison card. Adrenaline's always good. But if I really actually want to deal damage, I'm gonna need some Accelerant.
I've met your sisters, you know. Such lovely girls they are. Oh dear. You haven't been fighting, have you?
Upgrade 4 cards, says Yummy Cookie. And there's definitely 4 cards in desiring that. Accelerant will trigger its poison an additional time. Shadow Meld becomes 0 cost. Untouchable gets 3 more block. And Prepared draws and discards an additional card. Big hug to remove a card. 4 cards from deck, but add Soot into the draw pile without the ability to deal with Soot at all. Not really interested. Toy Box. A lot of power now for a little bit of power later. Okay. Oh no, these are all ones that I want to keep permanently. You can now gain strength at rest site. The strength is stored in Gear, right? So I'm not able to use Gear and then gain the strength and keep the strength, I'm pretty sure. We'll keep Wax Molten Egg as long as possible. So like Gear, Feather, Mummified Hand, and then Molten Egg. I want to take those 2 early elites over on the left. I was about to say, I definitely need to add more defense to this deck, and then I drew this hand, and I'm like, okay, maybe my defense is actually fine. I just need to draw it on the right turn. Also, some draw would help with that as well, so... Come on, backflip. It'd be nice to finally see you. Oh no. You can't. I need that card. You can't do that to me. I upgraded that card for a reason. I wanted it. Well, pinpoint pre-upgraded's reasonable damage for us. It does kind of kill the deck. That was one of our biggest ways to gain value. Because otherwise, I'm so far behind. Oh, no. Well. That'll be what we can do this turn. You go down next turn. All's well with the world. Flick Flack. AoE damage when it's discarded. I'm not thrilled about it, but I'll take it. Okay, Hunter Killer, please do not live up to your name. Ooh. Yeah, definitely got to prioritize defense. And around now is when I realize I'm definitely going to be dying in this fight. I was on a deadline with another elite after this. Well, I say another elite. Another 2 elites. Yep. Thank you, Unceasing Top, for drawing me past my only remaining relevant damage card in the deck. I'm sure that wasn't necessary. You do know better. Oh, it's double activation. Okay, yeah. I could have used the potion of binding. Wait, no, it wouldn't have done 4 more damage. Okay, I mean, if I used the potion of binding on the pinpoint turn earlier, I would have been able to kill. But also, given that it was just about to face 2 elites after that elite fight. And that elite fight doesn't even give you a relic. What a wild elite fight that one is. Alright. Take some version of this, like, 2 elite, 2 rest over on the left-hand side. Alright, Nibbit, buddy. Also, that is not someone hammering on the door or anything like that. That is hammering, actually, from building. You know their work. Like, Eiffel Tower? That was them. Pyramids? That was them too. Leg sweep. I mean, you know, if I'm asking for damage and it's offering me a leading strike, that's 1 energy, 14 damage. It's pretty good. But leg sweep is also, like, very premium defensive tool. Remove a card from the deck, lose 11 HP. Yeah, we'll cut the defense. No problem doing that. Okay. Well, apparently there's something really, really aggressive on that wall that needs to be battened. It's fine. I'm sure no one else shares the other side of that wall. Alright, Stinker Beetle. Go down. There's that deadly poison. Alright. That's damage. We might have a run. Oh boy. More damage than I was willing to take that turn. Alright. Hidden Daggers, Dagger Spray, Ricochet. I mean, similar reasoning as last time. I'm going to be taking Dagger Spray. Have some AoE. Shouldn't be too tough to take down Vadonis here. Yeah, especially with that early draw of Deadly Poison in the second cycle. Basically need to do a little, what, 10 damage this turn? Easy. Sturdy Clamp, up to 10 block persist between turns. That is really good for a defensive build such as the one we have. I'll take an Acrobatics. Great glue for a deck like this. I am currently on a deadline to fight another Elite as well. Have to fight the Elite after that, so I'll probably take the rest and actually rest. I'm going to use this resting site as a resting site. That damage probably should have been done at the frontliner, just so that if I did get additional damage this turn, I might be able to take out that frontline. Oh well. Okay. Give. Good damage. Great damage. Actually, probably the best hand I could have drawn. 2 takes out the enemy backline. Flick Flack for some AoE from discard. When I've already got a Dagger Spray. No, Expose is a really good thing to have a copy of. It's not really relevant to the upcoming bosses, though. Deadly Poison Double Strike to open up the fight against the frog. Yeah, that's a pretty valuable 18 defense turn. Expose. So 11, 16. Yeah, I would be able to split the enemy this turn if I wanted to. I guess I should. So I don't want the additional infections in the draw pile before I cycle. Good lord. Oh, no. I'm not tilted. Oh, and I can even get the second part of the Dagger Spray to hit all the enemies. Okay, that works out really well. Never mind. No need to even deal with him. Murder. Deals 1 damage, deals an additional damage for each card draw this combat. I mean, you just take that. It generally gets quite high damage over the course of a run. Fight, rather. Okay. So, if we went to fight right now, it would probably be Badonis or the statue. If it's the statue, we could have a fine time. I want to give myself the possibility of going for 2 more elites, but considering every run recently ends with me saying, well, played too greedy again, I'm gonna take this left-hand path with just 1 more elite on it. Just the 1. Ooh, huge amount of weakness for you. That's great for us. Murderers. Great damage too. Throw that poison out. Take 16 this turn, but yeah, now a very defensive turn. It's pretty comfortable. I only take 2 damage. 12 damage this turn takes you out. Stonecracker. Start boss combats, upgrade 3 random cards for the rest of the combat. There is also Haze here. Sly. Apply 4 poison to all enemies. But the energy from Tactician is way more impactful. Clumsy for Planisphere. Heal 4 HP whenever you enter a question mark, and then I enter a question mark and heal. Yay. I mean, I wanted to copy a backflip so damn bad. I'll remove a strike rather than Clumsy this time. Also take a copy of Dark Shackles so I can much more easily find turns in our first cycle where I don't have to play defense. Acrobatics through Tactician. Now Murder is almost lethal? Perfect. Leg sweep, strangle, sweep leg. I don't need another leg sweep. I've got enough weakness for our enemies, I think. Now I just want individual low-cost block cards. Let's upgrade Tactician. That additional energy is pretty much always useful. I do feel like maybe fish oil might even be required for this fight, especially considering this first turn. Five incoming damage. Poison's always going to go against Kin Priests. Yep. Tough break. 7 damage that turn. Okay, Acrobatics through Tactician still gives us the ability to play the Murder this turn. I would like a couple of these Kin followers gone, and by a couple I do mean both. Okay, Murder is back out of the draw pile, so is Dagger Spray. Let's take the opportunity to murder the healthier Kin follower at the moment. So then I only have 11 damage I need to follow up with. But I can't not poison is the thing. That's how I kill the Kin Priest. 4 more damage taken this turn. Unfortunately, I know you can be real aggressive. Yep, there's some real aggression. Thankfully, with enough to defend in hand, I don't need to fish. Backflip into Murder. 52 damage to the enemy. If I draw Murder in the first hand here, they are already dead. Alright, great. Gotcha. After image, when you play a card, gain a block. I'm not against it. None of those were especially great pickups, though. Very Hot Cocoa. Start each combat with 4 additional energy. I'm more interested in that as silent than I typically am. With the guaranteed 2 additional cards in the opening hand. Okay, there's a pretty aggressive path if I want it, but I'm trying to learn my lessons. Trying to take my lumps. Great first turn with that Cocoa as well, though. Yeah, if you're trying to take an upgraded leg sweep away from me, I think you'll find, no. It's gonna be my response to that one. Memento Mori. Deals 10 damage, deal 5 additional damage for each card discarded this turn. I do want to put a bit more discard in this deck, but that's very little. 2 copies? Colorful Philosophers. 3 Necrobinder, Ironclad, or Defect cards. Probably Defects. Hotfix, Ball Lightning, Beam Cell. Out of these, it'd be Beam Cell for vulnerability setup. Synchronize, Darkness, and Fight Through. None of those. Signal Boost. I mean, Signal Boost After Image would be incredible if I could do it. Meteor Strike. Pretty much unplayable for us. Multicast does nothing. I'm gonna take Signal Boost. Because Signal Boost doesn't say this turn, right? Next power you play, yeah. So all I need to do is draw it in the opening hand, hopefully. I'm gonna take this and remove another strike. Do like that prowess as well. That upgraded and then signaled could have been cool. We did it! We signaled the after image. Get him. Finish a Snakebite Piercing Whale. Great defensive tool. Yeah. Sadly, nothing I can really do about that. But I do get to maintain 10 block to the next turn, which is always nice. Yeah. Mm-hmm. With only 1 Dagger Spray in the draw pile, I wonder if... I wonder if I'm supposed to have taken out one of the tough eggs. Drew the Dagger Spray immediately, at least. Oops, should have given you the vulnerability first. It's okay, we're pretty close to a deck cycle, and I know that I've got acrobatics left in the draw. Yeah. I'm gonna keep up the aggression, because basically, it's now just draw Dagger Spray to solve... Oh boy. Never mind. It's all good. Just kill the Overcopter. Dodge and roll. Blade Dance. Second Deadly Poison. I really want a second Deadly Poison, but this is not really a second Deadly Poison deck at the moment. I like the defensive dodge and roll, but I can't really pretend that I can afford that either. What the hell does this deck do? Second Deadly Poison just so I actually have some damage. It's not going to be good damage. Nope. Let's get the... Acrobatics in additional draw. That worked out really well. We backflipped into... exactly what we needed. After Image, giving us 2 block every single time we play a card, should make us a lot more safe here. I've got the Flex Spot, which will be dropped on the same turn as I draw Dagger Spray. It's not going to be this turn of Dagger Spray, though. The delight it would have been to have drawn it that turn, alas. Don't have the ability to prevent myself from getting weakened here. Yeah, so we're just going to have to deal with weakness. Let's make you vulnerable and then Dagger Spray as much as I can. Great. I'm going to move them both closer to death. Because see, if I'm not able to kill both of them, I really need them all to die as close as possible to one another. Oh, that'll help. Mm-hmm. 2 down. And this last one, with 8 health on, not weakening me this turn. Perfect. Miniature cannon. Upgraded attack, deals 3 additional damage. Another deadly poison's not upgraded. Yeah, deadly poison wasn't going to help me in that fight. Game piece. Whenever you play a power, draw a card. I'll rest, so I might have the opportunity to take out another elite. Oof. Oh, I forgot to throw my neutralize that turn. Whoops. There goes my only power, giving me my only card draw. Alright, we've cycled the deck, and now all of the rest of the cards in here are useful. Still feel quite weak, though. Leg sweep, deadly poison, great. I guess ideally I take out the ball bug this turn if I can. 13, 13-2, not enough. So I just weaken you and then return to striking the slumbering beetle as badly as I can. Oh my god. This isn't an elite fight. Hissing Whale still helps. I can rest again before an elite fight. I'm still going for it because if I don't like take risks to try and make some value and get powerful, I just lose longer. It just takes a longer time for it to happen. There's going to be significantly better turns for Dark Shackle and Piercing Whale in this fight. Yeah, such as this one. As much as I wanted a leg sweep there, I've got to set up the poison so that I have some scaling damage on you, because my deck doesn't do that. Other than Murder. Hold up. Let's give some credit to Murder. Murder's actually doing real work. All I have to do is cycle back to it consistently enough. And everything's okay with the world. Dark Shackles. There it is. But also, I don't need it. Okay. The fact that I was actually capable of defending myself that turn, I was sincerely worried that this deck was not not able to do damage or defend itself. If I can do a little bit of both, I'm back to comfortable again. Automation. Every 10 cards you draw, gain an energy. To me, that sounds exactly what we need. I'm also going to zero cost it. Also going to use Dex Pot for this fight. Maintaining the overblock for Sturdy Clamp is going to be really important here. Use Fortify this turn. Maintaining our overblock. Okay. Piercing Whale prevents incoming damage this turn as well, so I can use these. Let's get After Image out on the board. Yeah. Don't want to use Acrobatics here, because if it drew the signal boost, I wouldn't be able to play it. Alright, now the first power I play is going to be doubled. Perfect. Doubled up the automaton. It also drew us 2 cards because of the game piece, and then Pendulum's going to draw us a card when we cycle as well. So all of that's going quite well. Murder over there, and then turn back to the left. I don't think Deadly Poison is appropriate now. Yeah, I think it's just dead weight in between me and my next murder. Okay. Only taking 10 damage this turn against our 20 block, so again, we get to maintain some block. See what Backflip has in store for us. Beam Cell, Memento Mori, and neutralizes enough to take you out. Great. Oh, okay, okay. This is a run. This is a real run now, I think. Yes, yes, you may hit me. But can you stop me? Alright. Murder for 138 damage. Yeah, I would have taken Accelerant earlier. I think I'd take another After Image. Legitimately, I think I'd just let the After Images roll out of control. Of all her puppets, you surprise me most. What took your first life? Did Meow find you? A shame you don't speak. Choose 3 cards in your deck, enchant them with Swift 3. First time you play them each combat, draw 3 cards. Oh, yeah. It is going to be Signal Boost, Automation, and After Image. And then I'll probably put that After Image in my opening hand in order to give me +3 draw in the opening turn, so I can make better use of Very Hot Cocoa. There's 2 early shops on the left-hand side, on the right-hand side rather, but I don't really care. I don't have enough money to take advantage of that. Okay. Exposed piercing whale, yeah, we're fine. Yeah. I mean, really bad opening turn there, even though we did get the additional cards. Mm-hmm.
There you go. See, that's how you do it.
I'm gonna discard murder just so that it's in the next cycle of cards. Great. Now, Memento Mori is doing a lot of damage. Another acrobatics would go real well in this deck. I mean, I'd take a backflip as well. I'm not going to turn down a backflip. Case in point, hello backflip. Even though I have to discard a clumsy to do it, that'll help me overblock and keep with the sturdy clamp. Perfect. It's Acro through Tactician. Signal boosts. Double automaton. After image. Perfect. Oh, it's so much energy. This is like Silent's version of having 4 orbits. I don't think any of those really make us more powerful than they take from us. Oh, damn. I still haven't gotten my signal. Okay, there we are. Signal boost, automation, neutralize, and then... Actually, just completely remove all of the enemy's damage. Tactician. Memento Mori is now ready to do a bunch more damage for us too. Hell yeah. Okay, enemy's weakened well enough. I can just wait until we get to the next cycle and finish you with murder. Oh, thank you, murder. For exact damage as well. Power potion. I don't think I need another piercing whale at this point. So I was going to take this question mark path out. Ooh. I do play a lot of powers. At the end of combat, upgrade a random card. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go for that then. Hopefully I can double it. Oh, give Planisphere. Heal 4 HP whenever I enter a question mark room. You can have that. I would prefer Akabeko at the start of combat, gain 8 vigor and gambling chip after you draw your opening hand. Cycle it. Swift 2. Yeah. Let's go Mad Science. And oh, the other after image. Gremlin Horn, gain energy and draw a card whenever you kill an enemy. Then I want one of the after images in my opening hand. Wait, I don't have that many more combats. 1, 2, oh, okay. Head through those. The acrobatics. There's signal boost. I'm going to signal boost the mad science. That was the goal the whole time. Signal boost. Double mad science. Okay. Automation. After image. After image. Uh-oh. Leg sweep. Alright. That could have been a lot worse. I'm surprised that we didn't have enough damage to take out the stab bot there. Oops. Hopefully I can take it out this turn without too much additional expenditure. I mean, I'd love to be drawing more cards. That'd be fun. I think we're at the point where I really do have to just focus on the Fabricator, because if I have to kill all of your chumps, I lose. Oh, God. Well, let's defend against a couple of their chumps then. It's fine, I should still be okay soon. Okay, fine. As soon as I draw Murder, which we do, and then 2 cards get upgraded. No need to add any of those into this deck, though. Let's make single boost 0 cost so I don't have to stretch my neck so far out in order to use it. Don't need beam cell. Okay. This is working out well, I think. We've only got the 2 powers, yeah, and signal boost left in the drawer. I'm happy to take a little damage this turn in order to get another upgrade for free. Acrobatics through Tactician. I'll backlit. Yeah. Himself and Murder. Perfect. Don't need to keep either of those. We also draw an additional card next turn, courtesy of the Pendulum. Not that it matters, because we've got Murder. Acrobatics. Ooh, Mad Science in the opening hand. Okay, this is a weird one. I'm going to have to cycle everything now. We got the signal boost. Never mind. Everything's okay. Everything is, in fact, right with the world. Okay, I finally got down to expose after I removed all of the enemy's artifacts. Okie dokie. Don't really care about putting any of those in the new cycle. Or at least there's none of those that I could put in the new cycle that I wanted to put in the new cycle. Hopefully I've got some discards in this hand. Yeah, it was better to just throw a big murder, though. Okay. Oh, thank heck. We've got... Yeah, this hand's fine. Backflip and acro. With leg sweep. Yeah, we're so comfortable. 1, 2, 3. On you. I even keep 7 block for the next turn. Not that the enemy's attacking again. Yeah, that's the kind of turn I need not to draw. Okay, yeah, enemy's dead to the poison at the end of their turn. 2 more random upgrades for moi. Backflip and acrobatics is about as good as that gets. Cure all. Gain energy, draw 2 cards. Yeah, I'll replace a flex bot there. And untouchable, 2 energy slide, gain 12 block. I will want those. No, I won't. Piercing Whale's really good against the queen. I'll take an upgraded Piercing Whale, sure. How important is I upgrade another card? Having after images in the first turn is actually really impactful here. I wouldn't even cycle past them now. Of course, because I can't finish this fight and then upgrade cards with Mad Science. So I'm going to be cycling past it too. Hell yeah. We'll look at the Power Potion first, just in case it wants to be doubled instead. My real damage is single large instances from things like Memento Mori. I don't think Envenom's an important part of our game plan. I do like the idea of retaining another card, though. So I'll take the Well-Laid Plans. After I Signal Boost. And After Image. Well-Laid Plans. Expose. Prepared to get some cards out of hand. Thank you. Then Automation can draw 3. Neutralize front enemy target. Got to throw another strike out there before I can use After Image to draw 3. Beam Cell to continue the vulnerability on the back line. Throw a leg sweep out there. 1, 2, 3. Currently, Acrobatics has to short draw this turn, so I'll throw Defend first. Nice, because yeah, Memento Mori is a decent amount of damage this turn. Dagger Spray as well. Get some more poison on the boss. Yeah, I think that worked. I think that went okay. Let's retain one of the Piercing Wells. As long as you don't bind my murder too often, this is going to work out pretty well. Not getting a lot of value out of this turn, unfortunately. There's the murder. It is important to keep that going, as well as the poison. Memento Mori for damage this turn. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to be completely bypassing the torch head, I think. I'll keep defense. That's fine. Prepared through Tactician. Just discard another one. There it is. It's just about how quickly can I get to murder and then play it. Oh, yeah. Yep, this one's gonna do it. Oh, it's nice. It's nice to win an episode. Especially with the last episode where I definitely should have won if I played it right. Never mind, it's fine. I'm still not thinking about it. You're super embarrassed. Let's go prepared. Unfortunately, discarding the tactician here doesn't actually help me because you can't cast it. But ultimately, my goal is just getting back to Moidle. There it is. And that'll do it. Get him! That's the power of a very hot cocoa. You can make your opening hand do almost all of your setup, and then just every time you draw a card, gain a 10th of an energy, and every time you play a card, gain 3 block, as it turns out by the end there. So that's now Silent joining Ironclad and Necrobinder on Ascension 10. Which now means I only have the Regent and Defect to get up to Ascension 10 to have everyone taking the highest fight every time. Perfect. I'm ready. The real game starts now. At least for me. For the moment, my name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Slay the Spire 2. Top left is a series playlist for all my content on the game past, present, and future. YouTube recommendations down below. Streaming past the names of the people so generously supporting the Republic on patreon.com/RhapsyPlays. How to rob the thank you, and a special thanks this episode to Eloise. Hopefully you all have been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully see you all next time.